Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, no, you'll stand tall. Sit and watch from the sidelines, one too many times, wicked games to play, make me wanna lose my mind.
Good morning, my lovelies. Happy Saturday. Thank God, Thanksgiving is over. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and your friends. And let's see what Jenny has to say.
We have to get into this. I really don't want to, but girl is having a serious problem with me. You see her getting all insecure with her. Look at me, I'm thin now. And really, she's showing, like, she shows like a picture of her on her side, and then she shows a picture of her straight up. Like, in order to realize you've losing weight, you have to go on the side. But I guess she didn't want to do that. Thank you, Last Nashy.
It amazes me that you think you can tell other people how to lose weight when you can't lose weight yourself. But you have to judge every other woman overweight and say that they're not losing weight when you haven't lost a pound, Miss Ozempic.
Thank you. Hi, Lacey. How are you, darling? Oh man, Camel Toe is getting a GoFundMe for his cat's emergency vet bills. If you would like to help him, contact Camel Toe. She's probably high, I figure. She might be jealous. I don't know.
What the hell would Shantal have to be jealous of you, Shannon? She's got more money than you'll ever have. She seems to be, I mean, I don't watch her, but she seems to be living a happier life than you are with your significant other. So I don't think she's jealous of you on any level whatsoever.
I'm not talking about her weight. That's what she assumes. That's what she assumes. So, all right. Oh, God. Let's just get into this.
I wouldn't lie about that. I wouldn't lie about my weight. I don't care. Like, I really don't. 3,000 calories. She's always way off. Like, what?
Well, it probably is 3,000 calories, and you didn't look at the calorie of what you're eating because you're lazy to do your research. So I figure it's probably that.
You figure it's probably that, so you just guessed and just threw a number out there because you think she doesn't look at the caloric intake of the food she eats? How the hell would you know that? She doesn't even live in this country, Shannon. You are so creepy. What are you, peeking in her windows and seeing if she counts her calories or not? Shut up.
Oh, Lord.
So stupid. I should just start adding all the calories in my videos so that
you should add all the calories in your videos. There's videos of people counting the calories, and it's like very scary that you could consume that much. And I don't know about these fast food places, but
Shannon, we've watched you eat an entire pizza to yourself. Maybe you gave Rev a slice of it. You are a hypocrite.
once I started watching the caloric intake, sodium intake, and carb intake of these foodie beauty videos, they're out there. You can just Google it, or YouTube it. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, even like Subway has so much sodium in their food that it's like, I'm not touching any of that anymore. I'm just going to cook my food at home. I'll feel a lot better. I feel like I just got caught doing something naughty. Don't worry, the Last Nashy. We all go through it. You know, she does do pretty makeup. She does, but she has to talk shit about me.
Talk shit about you? She made a community post and she took it down. And you had a parasocial relationship with Shantal because you don't know her and she doesn't know you. And you acted like you two were best friends. That's why she talked shit about you. She's not your friend. She doesn't like you. And she's made that abundantly clear. So you were the one sucking her ass about 2 weeks ago. Now she's the worst person in the world. You're a flip-flopper and no one can stand that.
nobody friggin' pays attention to that stupid, like, off calculation. 3,000 calories for 3 cheese sticks and a small cup of ranch.
No, it was 4 cheese sticks, 4 and 2 cups of ranch. Don't lie.
Try again. I looked it up.
Don't lie. I saw it. I saw the video. Thank you, Absurdity. I saw the video. On, girl. Don't lie.
You don't even know where they're from. They're not from Chili's. They're from Beefin. So if you don't know where...
Yeah, so eating at some place called Beefin is really a good place for you to eat. Because it'll beef you up, huh? Give you that muscle that you need.
Wow, for someone who has a home health aide come and take care of them because they're in so much excruciating pain that they can't walk to the bathroom on their own, you seem to be in a pretty good mood right now. Seem to be pretty pain-free to us, Shannon. That's because you're getting full enjoyment about making fun of someone else's weight and what they do. That's what makes you happy. That's why you're such a terrible person.
She gave one to Salah. Oh, how generous of her. She's going off on Rev talking about his looks. He's hot. I don't know what she's talking about, man.
Because cheesesteaks are from. How can you be accurate? How many calories are in them?
You can look up the nutritional benefits of it. Okay, let's look this up, okay? Let's go beef in cheese sticks. All right. Wait. Calories. Okay. Let's see. The restaurant. Beef in the restaurant. Okay. Let's keep showing Slim Jim. I'm looking for the... They don't have it, do they? Well, let's just see what... I mean...
What's the matter, Shani? You can't find it because you don't know what you're talking about, and I already did the research on it. Guess I'm not lazy, and you can't find anything to make your point, so you're just going to keep scrolling looking for it. There's no way that she ate 3,000 calories by eating 4 mozzarella sticks. You stunod. And whose business is it anyway of what she ate and how many calories was in it? Why are you so concerned? Count your own damn calories. You're a lot bigger than she will ever be.
Well, I can't find it, and I'm not going to look it even further, but, you know, yeah, I know she called Rev a corpse. Nowhere near it, and she made...
Oh, you couldn't find the calories? Well, I had no problem finding them. And they were nowhere near what you said. So now you're going to skip subjects now? That's cute. That's really cute.
Fun of, being a Christian and talking about Jesus like a TV evangelist. Well, she never talks about her faith because she doesn't have one, and she doesn't know what she claims her faith is about. I think I've read more of the Quran than she has. You know, the Chili's ones are 600 calories a piece. Ah, that's how it's calculated. Okay, so it would be... So it's 4, so it'd be 2,400 calories. So, like... That's awful.
Can't be exactly accurate. Even I can't. Thank you, Teardrop, with having, like, whatever skin. I don't really care. I'm not going to stop filming in the GoPro just because of that. Maybe.
I can't show the GoPro because if I go on the GoPro, people will see my jaundice and the side of my faces and around my mouth. That's why you won't use GoPro. And the fact that your skin is horrible looking from all the grease you eat and everything and all the cheese you eat. Instead of you actually doing something beneficial for you, quitting that shit and eating salads.
Do you know that at some restaurants, the salads are more calories than a burger would be? That's an actual fact, and I can show you very easily. Why are you so concerned about what this woman eats? Why? Why are you even involving yourself?
They're keto.
Yeah, I hope it's just filters and nothing serious. I don't know, like when I do my makeup, my eyes don't look like this, so other people's skin or filter.
And as far as skin goes, Shani, you don't even wash your face. You have no skincare routine. You barely even bathe, and you have moles and all kinds of things growing off of you. So why don't you fall back a little bit?
Or weight or whatever, making fun of diabetes. It's like you're making fun of like everybody in the audiences that have that. Like, you know what I mean?
That's rich coming from you making fun of diabetes when you make fun of me. And me not being able to walk right because I have severe arthritis in my legs and in my hips and in my back with fibromyalgia. So that's really rich coming from you, that you take victim at people making fun of your diabetes, but anything else is a go, right? Right? And I don't think people are making fun of your diabetes per se as making fun of you not caring about your body and taking care of yourself. Am I right? I'm right. Yeah, go see how much calories is in it. I want to know.
I want to know, so I can say that I'm better than she is. I want to know what her caloric intake is. Some woman I've never met and never spoken to, bought a cameo from because I was so damn desperate for attention. Let's see how many calories she's eating.
I want to know.
Don't feel bad about yourself. It really bothers people when you love yourself, even if you have imperfections. About positive, I don't know, I don't think so. I don't turn on any filters for the live stream. Let's see if we can. Okay, so there's...
You have a filter on right now all over your face. It's noticeable. Because when you don't have the filter on, we can see the pock marks on your face.
And we can see all of your flaws too, Shannon. Everyone has flaws on their face, even you. You have more than flaws. I don't know what the hell you have.
Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Girl, come on.
A mute. Using the mute. There's a camera flip. There's this retouch. Oh, there it's on. Okay, this is the filter on. This is the retouch filter. Whoa. And now it's off. See? Off. On. Off. Yellow cards. Even if people...
Yeah, I don't believe it. To a poll who's prettier, Shanny or Shantal, I am. I'm objectively, better looking than her.
Is that so? You're far more better looking than Shantal. Shani, you don't even have any teeth. Okay? You have no teeth.
My body mass is way lesser than her. My face is prettier than her. I don't have to go into a burqa and a hijab just to hide my chins and my lack of hair.
People think I'm ugly. I use filters. I'm fat. Foopalicious. I don't care. I love my body.
You sure about that?
I love my body. Do you? You love the fact that your feet and your legs look like they're going to be chopped off from your diabetes? You love that part of you?
That's your response? That she needs to take care of her diabetes because she's going to have one of her limbs chopped off? Could you be any more disgusting? Do you realize you're a good 200 pounds heavier than this woman? And you probably have diabetes as well, but you're too dumb to go to the doctor to get it checked out? Yeah. Real funny, Shannon.
You love the big 9-month pregnancy stomach you have? You love all the chins that you have? People can't even see your neck. You love that? You love that your face is so swollen because fat can't grow in your body anymore, so it's going to your face. You love that? You
can keep pointing out things wrong with somebody else, but you should really take a good look in the mirror because nothing that you are saying right now does not apply to you more than it applies to her.
Do you love that? I'm just wondering. Do you like your weird looking clothing you have on now? Because it is weird and ugly. In my opinion, anyway. Do you love that? I don't know. I'm being catty.
I think I'm sexy, and I think I'm pretty.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, is that funny, Shani? Do you find enjoyment in her saying that she loves her body and she's happy with who she is? Is that you laughing at that statement? Because maybe you forgot that you did the same thing.
Many people have said I'm really, really fat, but I look at myself and I'm like, damn, girl, you have made progress. Made a lot of progress. And frankly, I don't think I look bad in my tummy. And I think it's going down more and more and more. Frankly. So basically, I used to be 570 pounds. And I'm now 270. And I feel so good about myself that I'm 270 now. And I've lost so much weight over the years. That's 300 pounds. That's more than me now that I've lost.
She's 270 pounds in this picture, folks. 270. You heard that correctly. Yeah, okay, Shannon.
So, all the girls out there feeling bad about themselves and thinking that they can't feel sexy, that isn't true. You are sexy. People just don't want to accept you for who you are and how much you work for what you want. Be strong, ladies. Don't let men put you down. You're gorgeous, and you damn well know it. Peace and Maranatha. That's right.
But you weigh 270, right, Shannon? You weigh 270 pounds. You wish you'll never be 270 pounds.
Come on. Anyway, you do you, girl.
And there's not anything that you can say about me that will ever change that. So
yeah, that's why you're saying it in public, because I made you, and Jason made you feel so insecure about your body.
Oh, yeah, she made this video because you and Jason made her feel bad about her body. Like, there aren't 800 million other people that point out her weight to her every single day. You didn't do anything. She's not making this video because of you. You and Jason don't have a leg to stand on, and you're both irrelevant as they come.
That's what it is. I know it. That's what it is.
and that's not being conceited. It's just loving myself. Like, yes, I have problems and like that I still need to tackle, but it doesn't mean that I'm not happy with myself while I work on those. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bug me when people, like, I get hate over my looks. Like
Of course it makes you go crazy when someone says something over your looks. I've seen you attack so many people who said shit to you. Like, you don't like being called fat. Me, I just own it. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm doing things to help it. Like, come on now.
Except the only reason I, like, would rage about it is because I'm trying to point out the hypocrisy. Like, excuse me, people in Gore World are not any better than me. If anything, a lot of them are worse. You know, like, saying to me that, you know, offense, but, like, I know, like, as a teenager and growing up, I had so much self-esteem issues because I always, like, compared myself to my other friends that were, like, really thin.
That sounds like your problem, a you problem. That's not their problem. How does that show the girl world's hypocrisy if you were jealous of other girls thin? I'm not quite understanding this.
And conventionally pretty, like, you know, actually I had a friend growing up that was really popular. She was thin, but in her face she wasn't very pretty, but because she was thin, she was rich, so she had really expensive clothes.
In her face she wasn't pretty, so you had to go and insult, and then you're like, oh, she has really expensive clothes and she was thin. That's what you always do, isn't it? That you compare yourself to others instead of just owning yourself. That's why you're never going to lose weight, because you have to be like someone else instead of you. That's why you're never going to be happy too. Like me, I'm just gonna be me. I don't like care. I'm gonna be me. You know, you want to be someone else other than you, because I think you hate yourself so much about what you have done to others, which is a lot.
You know, like, she was popular because of that, and so I was taking charge of my health. Well, that's the thing. Like, I was watching. There's this, like, overweight YouTube, like, TikToker I watch, Becky something. She's very overweight. She does eating videos, and it's like I said that I'm trying to, like, make small changes, lifestyle changes that are sustainable, and that, you know.
Yeah, like eating a bunch of cheese and eating a big freaking thing of biryani rice with a bunch of chicken and shit in it. Like, I said a half a cup of rice, foodie, and instead of a half a cup of rice today, you decided to eat 5 cups of rice. You're never gonna lose weight if you do this. Never. Ever.
But, like, I also said that I wasn't going to completely deny myself. Like, I'm really just trying to count calories and move more right now. You know, go out more, which we have been doing. Like, I was out all day today walking, and, you know, I don't think people realize how hard it is, you know, and that's why I'm not responding to anything anymore, because it's all people who project in our world. Like, for example, just using, I'm not talking about this, but just an example of Shani sitting there going over my weight and my eating issues. Like when you can walk to a cafe like I did, then you can judge me, all right?
No, I can judge you because you don't eat right. I eat right.
Her point was that you could never get up and walk to a cafe and eat anything because you're so huge. That was her point. You don't eat right. We don't ever see you eating right, so I say that's a lie. You eat garbage. You eat anything anyone sends you. You demand people to send you pizzas. You're constantly drinking soda. Who are you to tell someone else what they should and should not eat when you weigh 200 to 300 pounds more than they do?
Okay, walking has nothing to do with weight loss.
Walking has nothing to do with weight loss? I highly disagree. If you walked every day once around your block, you would start to lose weight. You don't leave the couch. So again, the point is that you don't walk anywhere. You can't lose a pound because you won't move from the biscuit.
Okay. Walk into a cafe. Who cares if you walk to a cafe?
You couldn't do it, could you, Shannon?
I mean, come on. You can walk to a cafe. I can walk to a cafe, and you can't. Yeah, because I'm disabled.
Disabled with what? Fibromyalgia and arthritis? You think people who get those ailments don't walk? You think they just stop walking as soon as they get diagnosed? No.
Big difference. Big difference. We cannot judge Shantal for a poll. She covers her sumer. Oh my god. And you're gone, man. How about that? You go on my channel, you tell me I'm not disabled, you're gone. And you're gone too. All right, let's get rid of some creepos in my chat real quick. You know, I really wish Jason would mod here, but can't seem to. They just want to put lies in. Yeah, I'm not going to be condescended by people. Thanks. Thanks. Okay? Okay. All right? It's not good to make fun of people's disability. But she's going to continue on. Watch.
Like, if you're heavier and you're like, you can't move, you're immobile. You know, so I'm just like, it's just all...
It has nothing... My bigness has nothing to do with me being immobile. What has something to do with me being immobile is arthritis and fibromyalgia. Do you get it? 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 Yeah. I hope you get it. I know she constantly makes fun of things that people can't help. You know? She can't do it. She has to do it all the time, is make fun of disabilities. Because she knows she can fix herself, but she's so fucking in her head that she thinks that the things that people can't fix. Oh, that's the real problem. You know? That's the real problem. You'd think she'd be more understanding since she gets sciatica. You'd think, but no.
Well, all of us, unlike yourself, don't have the pain threshold of a toddler. So, no, she doesn't complain about her sciatica because she lives with it every day, which is what you should be doing, but you would rather just lay around and do nothing and just use your quote-unquote disability as the reason why. So if she's also going through pain, then I guess you don't really have much to say then, do you? Because if she can do it, why can't you?
And I'm not feeding it. I'm not giving them that. Sorry. Nope. My calorie allowance, according to my Fitness Pal, is 2290 a day. That's to lose 1.5 pounds, I think. Yeah. And that's on a sedentary lifestyle. I do more exercise. They add more calories on. And you know what? Sometimes I do go over. Sometimes I don't even bother, like if I'm having a down day. But lately I've been...
No, you haven't been very good with it.
Oh, there's the Reese's cup again. I thought you weren't living with Jason anymore, Shani. Why'd you have to steal his mug? Oh, that's right.
Nah. You just made up her skin. Isn't that something she can't change? No, her skin can be changed if she fixes her diet.
Really trying. I don't know why any of these stupid idiots come for me so hard, but if they look at my mantra, stay mad, babies. Whatever you want to do, like...
I'm not mad. I think you're stupid. I'm definitely not mad. I can say that, honey.
No, you're not mad. You just made an entire 70-minute video about this woman, but you're not mad at all.
You know, you've actually made women cry with how you made fun of me with my problems, having to use a commode, having to need help to clean up myself and be hygienic, having to having to have a hard time walking and all that. You make fun of that. You all the things that you have problems with, you can fix.
Oh, and the problems that you have, you can't fix. You can't go to PT so you can start walking. You can't eat right so you could lose the proper amount of weight to actually walk. You have so much to say about so many other people, but yet you're the biggest hypocrite. I should name this video projection, because that's all it is her projecting her own problems onto Foodie Beauty. It's pathetic.
Things that I have problems with are going to be a lifetime. Okay? I am a chronic pain patient. And if I sound a little slurry, I'm sorry. I just took my gabapentin and that kind of gets me a little stoned.
I've been prescribed gabapentin, and it doesn't make you feel stoned, and it doesn't make you slur your words. So, I'm going to say Shani's taking something else. I'm going to go with Shani's taking some heavy painkillers, most likely. Because that's what she wants. However, she's flagged in the opiate system, in the database of the opiate system. No doctor will prescribe her an opiate. No one. She's flagged.
I bet you made my kids cry? What? No, I want my sons happy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My kids are happy. You know?
Like I said, hate me all you want, accuse me of being an abuser, PDF file, whatever they accuse me of, like the dumbest things. Go for it. You know, it's normal.
Switch to Google Fi Wireless.
You know what's normal? Not having your husband into scat pornography. That's normal. You know, I just want to show this to you, okay? This is actually the Fat Cow Chronicles. I honestly, I just discovered her. The fat, I take gabapentin 3 times a day, and don't do that to me. Well, it does it to me.
It does it to you because you abuse it. That's why it does it to you and not other people, because they actually take what they were prescribed.
See, even that shit makes me sick to my stomach, is looking at that shit. Not interested. Like, I just think of all the salt in it, and it's like, nope. Like, after the stream, I'm gonna actually be having a bowl of Raisin Bran, and I'm really excited for it. Today, my diet has been, I had Ensure, and I had God, I keep freaking forgetting that frozen meat.
Yeah, I'm sure all you had today was an Ensure. An Ensure is a meal replacement. It's got a lot of calories and a lot of fat in it, because it's usually made for people who are using it as a meal replacement or can't eat. That's what it's for.
You know what it's called. But anyway, it was orange chicken, and it was perfectly balanced and everything. Had 16 protein in it, and I was like, yes, because that's like, I need the protein when I'm on Ozempic. So I was like really excited about that. And then for dinner, I'm gonna have the Raisin Bran.
So your diet today was an Ensure, some orange chicken, and some Raisin Bran. That's your diet plan? Because I don't know any diet that would include those things. So what the hell are you even talking about?
Did she? Well, if Carrie's posting pictures of naked children, she should probably go to jail. You know? She probably could.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what Carrie's doing. She's showing CP all over her channel now, right? Right, Shannon? Right? Where the hell did you get that from?
BBW starts at 350, so I am at BBW.
Hello, it's kidding.
Wait, I thought Shani has a boyfriend, right?
Apparently they're broke up. I don't know. I don't give a shit about them.
So how she has a crush on me? Like,
She's desperate. She's sick.
like he's sexual or what?
Yeah, he is.
You see how Salah's asking if I'm single? I love that. Hey, Salah. I'm on Instagram. Authentically Shani, call me. We'll see what we can do. I can give you a USA visa. I can get you a USA visa.
Shani, you're such a piece of dog poop. It's not even freaking funny. You're really gonna make some disgusting comment at Chantal's husband? To what? To upset Shantal? Trust me. If he's with her, he certainly does not want to be with another one of you.
And USA will let Syrians in, unlike Canada. So, call me, baby. Better looking than that thing, and you know it. Be like, yeah, I'm going in for a breast biopsy. You can't ever rely on doctors to call you back. Lesson learned. Yeah, exactly. I was like, fine, I'm sick of waiting. I'm calling you back. That's what I did. I wasn't mad at anyone. Ooh, 3 meat, extra cheese pizza.
Again, no one will be calling you. You're not better looking than anyone. In fact, you're the most horrific sight most of us have ever seen, because you don't take care of yourself and you don't bathe and you sit in the same disgusting place every day, filthy. No one's man wants you, trust me.
Anyway, back to the schedule thing.
She sent a video to, whenever her boyfriend was in prison for, I don't know if it was for the time that but she made a video to Natter, and she was like, she had this, like, weird eyeshadow.
That was catfishing, honey. And he's saying it's weird eyeshadow. It's not weird eyeshadow. Okay.
Shani, you literally put eyeshadow on with your fingers, okay? Have you ever seen a makeup artist use their fingers? No, because it's disgusting and unsanitary.
Okay, girl. But he said, ooh la la to me. So, like, I turned him on too. And he kicked you out. He didn't want to have anything to do with you. He didn't even want to have a relationship with you. I know you keep lying to your audience and saying he had a relationship with you, but he kept saying over and over and over. And we'll show this in the future because I really want to get into the Nader Chronicles regarding you. And, yeah, he didn't want you. Just like your husband doesn't want you. That's why he contacts women on the internet. Because he's...
Oh, and what did your husband do exactly? Oh, that's right. He went out looking for ladies of the night, asking them for pictures of their buttocks, and was completely ready to pay $100 to go get some from another woman, let alone a prostitute. Okay? So if you want to compare husbands, at least Salah wasn't looking up hookers. Can you say the same about your man? Bet you can't.
really looking for a visa, and you're just not doing it for him, baby.
Shantal wanted, she was like, my Egyptian god.
So pathetic.
The only reason you mock Nader is to save face. He is
Thank you so much, Lord Wren. I have to actually get my phone to check it, but thank you.
disgusting, revolting, unattractive man with bad teeth who is sinewy, skinny, and many, many other adjectives that are negative, rejected you.
Jason didn't reject me. I rejected him. Let's get that straight. I broke up with him. If we decide to reunite in the future, we will. But right now, I'm going to take care of myself and think about myself. You know, while...
Oh my God, as if you don't already do that. All you've ever done, as long as I've covered you, is take care of yourself. You're the most selfish person on the planet.
Would you want a woman you have to wipe her ass every time she poops in a bucket?
Now, I know
That's called a commode, but you have to say poop in the bucket because you have to go and make fun of people with disabilities. Why?
You don't have any disabilities. You're just 600 pounds.
Hell, maybe there's going to be a time, maybe because you said to me, Allah will curse you, and you're going to end up pooping in a bucket too. Don't mock the people who are disabled. You never know. Allah may curse you. Remember, you may think you're deceiving Allah, but Allah deceives you. That's written in the Quran, by the way. Don't be stupid when it comes and regards people. And you make fun of religion, and you're not supposed to make fun of religion according to the Quran. And if you read the Quran, you would know that. I actually read the Quran, Shantal. I'll continue to read the Quran, okay? And teach you what the Quran actually says, so you maybe could become a decent human being.
Maybe she could become a decent human being coming from the worst human being on YouTube. Do you know how disliked you are, Shani? Do you know how many people dislike you, actually despise you?
this is about Shani. And I know Shani isn't the better person in this little duel where...
You hear that, Shani? Your friend here doesn't think you're any better. She doesn't think you're any better. You're just as bad, if not worse than Shantal. That's what this lady's saying, your buddy here.
having currently. But Foodie making the fun of disabilities, or the things that people with disabilities have to face, is absolutely reprehensible. That's the word. Reprehensible.
What?
She poops in a bucket because she's like too fat to go to the bathroom and she can't wipe her own ass over.
Not true. It's not because I'm too fat. It's because my hips have fused and my back is fused, so I can't bend the way I need to bend to wipe myself properly.
Oh, your hips are fused just like your ankles are fused. Let's look into that a little bit, kids, shall we? Let me hold on 1 second. Hips don't fuse because of no reason. Hips don't fuse because of weight, but putting excess weight on the joints can cause problems like osteoarthritis. But it's not because you're fat, Shani? I thought it wasn't because you were fat. It says right here it's because you're fat, and that's why your hips are in so much pain. They're not fused together.
Now, I'm hoping the weight loss is going to help that so I can be more independent with that. But as now, if you're a Christian, I'm not a Christian, I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, by the way. I can read the Quran if I want to, because it is a holy book. I read everything I can, because I like being smart and I like to actually research shit, you know?
What do you read and what do you research? Are you serious right now? If you research so much, you wouldn't sound like such a stunad every time you opened your fat mouth. Stop talking.
Would you do that? Her boyfriend has to wipe her ass.
Hang on. Okay, Shani needs a commode. So do a lot of people. But you've actually shit yourself on live. So, commode or not, you didn't make it.
Next. Yeah, she shits in a commode. Sorry, it's a commode.
May I say I had a horrible 420. You know, my head is like really fucking horrible. My nasal, my throat, I'm sick to my stomach. I'm feeling like shit, right? I'm like, shit, I'm getting sick. So I go to the store to get some NyQuil. I lose my phone. And here I am dying in the store. I lose my phone. I'm sick. I can't breathe. I'm ready to fucking throw up everywhere. I love that phone. I love my blade. My ZTA blade. I love that phone. And then, I don't know, I got to the point where I ended up puking and shitting myself today. So I did not have a good 420. I don't know if it was that copious amounts of weed, but I'm telling you, I'm never gonna smoke like that ever fucking again.
Aw, did you forget that you pooped yourself on 420 as you make fun of Shantal? Alright, did you forget?
Like, honestly, I can't wait till I get premium. I really want to get premium so bad.
No offense if you have to do it. Like, I feel bad, but I'm sorry. I think that she's just full of shit, literally.
Oh, didn't someone donate a large sum of money to you two idiots that you're trying to keep quiet? Didn't that happen? So you can keep grifting and keep getting more and more money? Isn't that what your plan is? Because we all know that you got money.
Yeah, you think I'm full of shit. That's what you think. That's not what you know. And you're pushing it out to be a fact. I happen to know that I'm registered disabled. I happen to know that I have nurses coming to where I live to help me.
You mean Uncle Tommy's house where you're staying? Well, it's funny, I've never seen a nurse there. Never heard about a nurse coming there, except out of your lying mouth.
I know this stuff about me. Why would I get a medical commode and get a walker and get all these things if I wasn't disabled?
Do you not understand that being 600 pounds is a disability? It doesn't mean that you're disabled and have those medical things because of your size.
You're being ridiculous.
Now that's backtracking.
My life alert, it's in my bedroom right now. Sorry, I didn't put it on.
Sorry. If you insult
What's for dinner? That would be raisin bran. I'm in the mood for some raisin bran.
person for doing something, you are actually insulting everybody. Literally, everybody. You can't, tailor your criticism of disability to just one person. You're making fun of everybody that uses a commode. You can't take it back. That's what you think. That's your actual thoughts.
You drip dry, yeah, but not because I have to.
She just said she drips dry, not because she has to. She just wants to drip dry. She just wants to smell like a smelly fish and urine. That's what she wants to do. What the fuck? She doesn't drip. She drips dry, guys. She doesn't use toilet paper on the coochie to dry herself, or a wet wipe. That's what I use. Wet wipes.
Oh, wet wipes. How were you affording wet wipes when you couldn't even afford a bottle of soda? Where were you getting wet wipes? Wet wipes from? Exactly. Another lie. Another lie.
It's only a flex she can give. Oh, she backtracked real quick. I don't do it anymore. I don't drip dry anymore.
You can laugh all you want, but you literally urinated on the couch cushion you were sitting on, flipped it over, and sat on it again. So what are you laughing about drip drying for when you've literally sat in your own urine?
That she like says she drips dry, and then she says, I don't do it anymore, because she realized how gross that sounded.
That's okay. We'll forgive you, Nin.
And I definitely don't need someone to wipe my ass. Thank you very much.
That's because you have a commode, or not a commode, but you have a freaking bidet. Like, come on. Come on.
Whether it's a bidet, wet wipes, a commode, whatever it is, she can still reach. You can't. That's her point. You need someone to wipe your behind. She doesn't.
That will do nothing but enable your sickness and not give a shit enough to tell you to stop it. To stop it. I'm going to go on a brief break right now before we get into the scary portion of this show. All right. Let's do that. I'll be right back. Let's go harass someone else. I'm not in the mood. I'm really not in the mood. Anyway. Bye. Anyway, let's get into the scary part of it. This is from Scary Comp. You can also see the link below. This is the scariest videos of demonic entities caught. Scary compilation version 1.132. So, it's gonna be fun. Because you were banning people that shouldn't have been banned, Sarah Lee.
A Reddit user, known as Federal Swim 9423, recently shared an unsettling piece of home security footage on their account. Just days ago, they received a motion alert from their camera, only to find something disturbing caught on film. Take a look. Eerily, a shadowy figure drifts around the basketball hoop, only to vanish within seconds, leaving behind a chilling mystery.
That is a ghosty woasty.
Completely baffled by the footage, admits they have no idea what it could be. They mention it looks like a person, though an unsettlingly ghostly one. What's even more disturbing is that
that video. That was an interesting video. We have more videos to come in the future, by the way. More spooky videos, more foodie videos. I want to get back on my gaming schedule because I really miss it. I miss gaming. I might play a game by myself tonight. Who knows? Anyway, guys, peace and Maranatha, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. I love you guys so much. You guys are awesome. If you would like to donate, please, 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 it's right there. Please do. It would really help me out a lot. Anyway, thumbs up this, by the way. That would also help me out a lot. Or subscribe. Anyway, you guys have a good day.
So that was a video I started yesterday and never got to finish. And now I find out today that they have gotten a lot of money. Interesting, isn't it? This is going to be fun because I'm going to destroy them. And I'm going to make sure that whoever gave them that money under the belief that it was for Shani to move out, and make sure that they know it's not. Because Drader made a great video and a great point, and I'm going to play it. And this is full credit to Drader, and I will link his channel below. I also left Carrie a message. So, yeah. This is going to be fun.
Weeks ago, how they were fighting, how Shani was saying how she wanted to leave Jason, that he was being abusive. I think Shani worked someone behind the scenes and got that $4,300 so that Shani could move out away from this abusive man. See all his new stuff, his computer, microphone, keyboard, mouse. They got new phones and God knows what else. They did all this for the benefit of the woman who gave them the money for Shani to move out. You couldn't very well take $4,300 and not move out. So they played all this for this person to make it look like Shani used the money to move out. Look how careless they are. So stupid. They need to be put in jail. This is wire fraud if that's the case.
I know that everyone's annoyed with the money that they received, but in reality, in real life, it's really not that much money, especially with them, because they go through money like water. So, I mean, be aggravated, because I am. I think that that's disgusting, especially running a charity, that someone would give these two people for $4,300, but not give it to people who actually need it, like a charity or a foundation or Toys for Tots or anything around Christmas time. You'd give these two losers thousands of dollars. That says a lot about whoever did that, but I don't care, because I know these people. These people blew through $750,000 or $750,000 in less than 2 years. So don't stress about it, because that measly $4,000 is not going to get them far, especially since it looks like Jason already spent 2,000 of it. It's nothing. They'll be back to e-begging in no time, and don't let it bother you guys, because they're just pathetic. Pathetic. I would never take that amount of money from anybody. Ever. Ever. How shameful.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement.